I'm heading to the forbidden coordinates in Minecraft today. I don't know what will happen when I arrive, but I'm taking this risk for you guys. Maybe you'll like this video. My accent slipped, but let's get started. I'll visit these places, but first I need to take some notes. The places we're going to: Fear Island. The mansion combined with Minecraft, that's too long. Let's shorten it a bit. Okay, 2 spawners. Rize. Dude, what is Rize doing here? In the arts as well. Sulu Ancient City, I didn't get it either. Uzla Ancient City. 15 Ancient Cities free entry. Vulcan and 1 surprise egg. Yes, I have no idea why I froze. Don't question it too much. Wait a bit, I'll have some tea. And this place is called Fear Island. How does that work? Fear Island? Dude, what kind of room is this? Seriously? By the way, guys, all of these are real, just so you know. Let me point that out. In fact, you're seeing it on the screen right now. You can leave here from here. I mean, if you just type Minecraft 1.19 best hit or something like that on Google, these come up, just so you know. By the way, there's something in my throat. Also, there's night vision texture pack. That's why it looks like this. The place is unusually bright, which is disturbing as it's normally pitch dark. I'm going to rate these, but do we know how much I should give this one? 7.5 out of 10 exactly, because it's kind of interesting, you know? Unbelievable. Now, as you can see, this place is a mansion from the outside. I mean, yeah, it's definitely a mansion. I've never encountered a mansion in normal survival gameplay, but that's beside the point. The exterior of the mansion appears normal, but the lower floors are more complex, babash. Look, do you see it? Look at the size of the mine shaft, and it's not a small mine shaft, guys. It's really massive. Look, you can go through here. See, look. Right here is the mansion. I mean, this is also a strange biome. Of course, since it appears randomly, it's something that's very hard to come across. I wasn't as impressed with this one compared to the other. I'll give it a score of 5.5 to 6. I didn't put much thought into why I scored it this way. As you can see, this place is just a normal mine. Let me switch to game mode like this. From here, we're calmly descending, observing our surroundings. Our friend curiously asks, "Oh, what's this?" There's lava, water, oh my god, and while I'm saying this, suddenly turn your head. By the way, the effect was done really well, just saying. 2 spawners, and this is real. Yeah, don't think I put this here, it's honestly real. I was just as shocked as you were. It was personally tested and approved. Because of how surprising this is, I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10. Now, when you look at the screen right now, you should just see a normal village. I mean, logically, isn't what you're seeing just a normal village? But if I told you that this isn't just any village, but actually a village from Rize, would you believe me? This is a village from Rize, and you should believe it. A village has been built here, capturing the full charm and style of the Black Sea region. It's exactly what you would expect. The waterfall can be seen right over there. MOJANG has created an impressive environment with Rize. It's surprising how they even thought of it. Just because it's Rize, I'll give it a 10. Let's move on to the Black Sea scores. Now, you see something on the screen right now, but you probably have no idea what you're actually looking at. I didn't understand what was happening when I saw it. However, the main point is that it's not meant to always look this way. We called this the Artistic Island with a name I just made up on the spot. They've created an island featuring an experimental artistic design. As you can see, it's pretty much like New Zealand Island. They've made a perfect perfect because it looks really nice like this. Look, it's as if there's a border drawn like this. It looks really cute, so I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. Normally, in ancient cities, as you know, you can't find water or, I don't know, different things like lava or anything like that. Finding lava in Minecraft is rare, but discovering water is even rarer. It's significantly more challenging compared to regular gameplay. But right now, if you understood what's behind me, write it in the comments. You've caught this place because this is a watery ancient city. The water looks really strange. I was surprised by it. What kind of water is this? I swear, it's like they've put an aquarium next to the ancient city. You could just come by and feed the axolotls from time to time. They've created such an environment, I really liked it. So this is the kind of place it is, guys. Honestly, what impressed me the most was that it looks like an aquarium. This isn't normal water because, look, it's really something else. There's a massive body of water here. In some places it flows, in others it doesn't. You can see it, it's really huge. Normally, it's very hard to find something like this, so I wanted to add it to the list. My score for this is 7.5. Let's continue. Yes, what you see on the screen right now, I was just as surprised and amazed as you are. Look at that tree over there. It looks like it's flying. Why does it look like that? Anyway, that's not our topic. As you can see, I also don't really know what this is. I tried to come up with a name for it, but it just looks really nice. As you can see, the surroundings too. There are 2 different biomes here. One is mangrove and the other, honestly, I forgot the name. Sorry, you can write it in the comments. What was it? Swamp in English? Mangrove and something else? You know what I mean? They've put 2 biomes side by side. I personally loved it, but like I said, I don't really know what it is. But it looks really nice and interesting. The islands over there appear to be floating, creating a stunning visual spectacle. One of them is truly floating. Very interesting. That's not our topic. I rate it 8 out of 10 as it's very interesting. Let's continue. Now, when you find just one ancient city in the game, that's pretty normal, right? Write D in the comments. We often use words like Hedelen when talking with friends, but that's not the topic here. I'm not sure why you've watched this far. Normally, you can find one ancient city. You know, in a certain location, there should be a distance of like 300 blocks or 500 blocks in between. But in the sheet I just teleported to, there are 3 overlapping ones. Yes, this is real. Now look, so you can believe it. As you can see, first check with F3. The coordinates are 1201, as you can see. Now I'm going to teleport to the second coordinate. I couldn't talk for your observation. As you saw, there are only about 200 blocks in between, so when it goes diagonally, it's 200 by 200. That's why this is quite different, and there's one more, and there's also this place. Finally! So it's really interesting. It's like they put 3 of them side by side. When you go diagonally, you can see all of them in... It's interesting in a strange way, and apparently there's a stronghold above these, as you saw, exactly like this. They're all lined up side by side, which is surprising. I found it interesting and wanted to show you. On top of that, there are 7, and yes, we've arrived at the place Suruna calls Zarzurt Karkurt. Just a moment ago, I showed you a triple ancient city. What if I told you there are 15 of these in the same region, in one biome? Would you believe it? I wouldn't either. That's why I'll put the map on the screen here. Go check it out if you're curious. So, in my current location, there are quite a few. In fact, let me just go randomly and see. I just found one. Look, I found one while I was going. It's right in the middle of the road, and as you keep going, there are more and more. There are a lot of them, so it's an interesting environment. You can tell there are a lot here just by looking around. You can see that there are ancient cities everywhere, so that's how it is. Wow, I'm giving this an 8.5. I'm really surprised. This place impressed me visually. It really appealed to me. I like places like this. I haven't had many opportunities to visit places like volcanoes or mountains in real life. However, I hope to explore volcanic locations like this if given the chance. I really liked it. I wanted to include it. It's kind of like a bonus. I just squeezed it in there, but I really enjoyed it. Now, it's this one's turn. Let's continue. But you've probably never seen anything like this before. It's really like a natural beauty. Anyway, let's move on. Next up is one of the things that surprised me the most. There's one, as you've seen. Right now, am I experiencing an old pleasure post or something? Well, I'm at the place of pleasures, you know. But that's not our topic. As you've seen, the pleasures have trapped 2 free civs here. So when you come here, you can take these civs. There really are 2 civs. You can try them. We don't owe anyone any lies. There are no issues to check. I just wanted to show you that. Honestly, I was really surprised by this. I'd rate it 9.5 out of 10 because it's such an absurd thing. After the village in Rize, this is it for me. I have one more surprise for you. Let's see if we'll understand. I finished my tea. Friends, when we look here, we don't notice anything at all. It's likely normal, and I concur. However, that's not our aim in viewing it this way. While observing it like this, are we explaining it? We probably won't comprehend. It's truly a natural beauty, although not entirely natural. I understand. Anyway, now the real thing is right here, friends. When you go up like this and look at it from the front, let's open it up a bit more. The viewing distance.
That's the only way it works.
Because yes, as you can see, it's a skull island. It's really something shocking. I can't make sense of it. This one gets 25 out of 10. But of course, there's one problem with this. Unfortunately, it's not real. I mean, this isn't a seed, guys. I just wanted to show this. They did everything really well, man. It actually makes me want to sit down and play. You get what I mean? I mean, that's not really our topic, but I just felt like sitting down and playing. Anyway, that's how it is. I just wanted to say and show this as a little bonus. It's actually pretty nice. I can share my link in the description if you'd like.
Somewhere, that's it.
I'd be happy if you write your favorite thing. Candidate, all that stuff. Take care of yourselves. See you in the coming days. Goodbye. Bye-bye. By the way, this is my first village in Rize. The second is the bread baking event. The third is this. In fact, the first one is tied with this Rize one. If this was natural, it would be number 1. No need to cut it. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye, and may God protect you. Have a good day.